Hello everyone, my name is Heather Paulding. I'm the author blogger of Spunky Real Deals, and I'm an eco-living and lifestyle blogger. Today, well this week rather, I'm doing Lavender Freak Week. That's right, all my lavender freaks. We are showing you do-it-yourself projects, recipes, basically all things lavender. I'm doing product reviews, all sorts of fun things. But behind me, so this year I have huge amounts of lavender. Like, I have so much lavender that I'm having trouble figuring out where to put it and what to do with it all. So, and of course I want to dry it out, because when I dry it out, that means I can use it for projects later. I like incorporating it into fresh floral arrangements, but I can only do that so much. So here's what I did. So if you guys find like a large stick, I kind of just mounted it up top and started hanging just kind of like some strings down. And I have like a system for my lavender now, so which is really nice. So I just took my dried lavender down. So check your lavender in about 2 weeks. If you have small bunches, they'll probably dry quicker. And you can take them down in, so this is my fresh stuff. This is the stuff from 2 weeks ago. And so next week I'll take this stuff down, and this stuff feels pretty dry right now, but next week I will take this down, and then the week after I'll take this down, and then the week after I'll take this down. So you kind of see the system, and then the next week after that I can come back to this one and take this stuff down. So it gives me kind of like a system in which to hang my lavender, and it's pretty. It's on the wall. It's kind of in our family living area. You can smell all the lavender. It's really nice. So I have some lavender down here. So at the thrift store, I found this, well, I'm a huge thrifter, by the way, because my husband, this is a side note, but my husband and I were at the thrift store yesterday. I found a Christopher Kahn handbag, which was roughly $200 to $400. And what else did we find? Oh, the inchworm. It's a radio flyer inchworm. And on Amazon, they're selling it between $60 and $80, and I got it for $5. So all the people, they're just like, I don't know about thrift stores. It's the eco-friendliest thing you can do. Okay, back to what I'm doing. So I found these jars at a thrift store. This is Spanish glass. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I have little cork tops for them. And I love putting my dried herbs in small containers because, for instance, if you didn't dry like one of your herbs out enough, it can collect mold. So if you won't ruin your entire batch of dried herbs, if for instance one herb produces some mold, you don't have to throw away all your dried lavender, which is, it's happened to me before, and it's a really, really sad thing when it happens because you work really hard to dry it out and to put it in containers. So put them in smaller containers, and so that helps in case some mold produces, but make sure you dry them out thoroughly before you put them in the jars. And I'll even leave the lid off probably for another week before I put the cork on. And if you have corked glass jars, the cork also lets some additional air circulation still get in, so it decreases the chance that you're going to have mold form. And that's what I have. Here's some dried lavender now. Oh, the dried lavender smells so good. I hope that you have a bountiful season of dried lavender this year. This summer, I'm going to be doing, like I said, lots of do-it-yourself beauty projects. I have some oil infusing right now with some fresh lavender that I'll be showing you later. Get to the blog for Lavender Freak Week. We have a giveaway going right now with Oh So Good Organics, which is a local Northern Virginia soapstress. Has some really amazing products. My favorite, the charcoal, still curing. That's okay. I'm gonna wait for it. It's that good. And thank you so much for joining me. Have a really wonderful weekend.